Montego Bay Marine Park. People want to know where that is. You recognize that scene? If you're flying into Montego Bay or leaving by plane, that's what you'll see. Actually, the park stretches from the airport, so you land in the park, you take off from the park, and it goes all the way down to Great River Bridge, which is Hanover. It's 15.3 square kilometers and everything below it. Okay? So it's not just the surface, it's everything that's underneath. We have two special fisheries conservation areas, one being the Bogue Lagoon, which was established in 1979. We'll just skip the different issues. And the other one is out by the airport. So you're actually landing in the park and taking off from the park. Okay. Coral reefs are the mainstay of the park. That's what, when I mean underneath, is everything, coral reefs and all that it supports. And of course, there are some statistics that it employs over 100,000 people, GDP $23 million, and the value of $34 million US. That was a study that was done in 2011, sorry. So you can imagine that it's much more than that. It's just to give you an idea of what it is that we're protecting. The challenges, of course, what do you think it is? Pollution, everything that's coming from off the land, not necessarily what's coming in the land. That's a picture of a day, a rainy day after in North Gully. What we have tried to do is we have tried to put in a garbage boom at the front there, and we have actually put out some litter bins. But mainly, some of the things that we do is that one of them is enforcement, and because it takes people to protect and young people, I'm asking part of my team, this is Senior Ranger Atal Monty, to tell you a little bit about enforcement.
Good evening, and thank you for introducing me, Mr. Shino. A part of what I do, I'm the Senior Ranger at the Montego Bay Marine Park. And a part of what I do is patrols. I patrol both in the daytime and in the nighttime. Just last year alone, I scheduled 516 patrols, which equal to about 2,060 hours within the Montego Bay Marine Park. And it gives a bit of challenge because of the number of confiscations, and also that it not only includes me to do an enforcement type of work, but also a mediating type of work as well. And on the flip side of things, which is a whole body of protecting the Montego Bay Marine Park, is also deploying mooring buoys, interacting with different groups, school groups, church groups, people on the road. So that's a part of what I do at the Montego Bay Marine Park.
Okay. There's some pictures of rangers at work that's out there with spear guns that they confiscated. We also work with fisher folk. I know that we're supported by the Fisheries Division. And we are, as part of the UNDP project, was that we had an alternative livelihoods program with them. And we assisted them with training, and we gave them some buildings, we landscaped it and so forth. And so we have had a better relationship with the fisher folks as a result. We also do scientific research. So, you know, usually the question is, how do you know if what you're doing is successful? We have to do science, we have to do scientific research, and one of our rangers will tell you what that's about.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chevelle Service. As a part of the Montego Bay Marine Park Ranger, I also participate in the scientific research. Over the past year of 2016, we have collected over about 84 lionfishes. And that has shown us that during the course of eat it to beat it, we have a massive decrease in our lionfish, which is good because lionfishes are invasive species. In addition to that, we also have noticed a fish population of parrotfish being the highest, followed by grunts and snappers. In doing our coral reef surveys, we have observed the coral health as well, and we have observed that our best corals that we've seen is usually at the extreme ends of the park, which is the eastern and the western end. And we've also observed that that's where we have the highest amount of parrotfishes as well as grunts and snappers. In prolonging to our scientific research, we also do seagrass productivity. And what we do is we measure the length of the coral reef, seagrass reef, and over the period of time, we have observed that the productivity is also the highest in the same region as where we have the best corals, which is Secret side as well as to Tropical Beach, which is closer to airport side. And I've observed that it's a bit pitchy, patchy, or scattered in the center of our park, which is where most activities are being done, such as the catamaran cruise, or sea bike, snorkeling, or kayaking, etc. And furthermore, we also do water quality monitoring in partnership with our NWSC and our public health. We do not have the facility to test our own waters, so that's why we do partnerships with them. And in closing, I would also like to add that we do have a artificial reef, eco reef, that we are monitoring, and we have observed that it has been a success because we have over 80% of coral recruits growing on it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I have to mention that that lionfish project was also supported by UNDP. Yeah, we have to, if people don't know what we're doing, we spoke a lot about financing today. When people don't know what you're doing, who you are, how effective you are, then they're less likely to give you money, okay? So part of our project is outreach, of which UNDP also assisted in terms of the merchandising and branding. So we have Shirley Headley to speak about our outreach program.
The Montego Bay Marine Park Trust are very proud of our outreach program. We do quite a lot of event marketing. Recently we were at the Rainforest Seafood Festival, and we sold quite a lot of lionfish, and we thank the UN Development Program for their involvement in the initiative over the years. If you look in the photograph, you'll notice the Miss Jamaica, Isabel Daly, who is a friend of the Montego Bay Marine Park, and she volunteers there quite often. We are also very active in the International Coastal Cleanup Program that happens yearly, and JET Clean Coast Project. As you would have seen earlier in a photograph on screen, the boom was a part of the JET Clean Coast Project, and the CPJ Care and Protect Jamaica program for schools. That is where we would collect bottles and encourage our children to collect plastic bottles and to reduce their usage of plastic. Here you would have noticed that we are quite involved in training as well as development programs. The Jamaica National Social Enterprise Boost Initiative program, we were recently a part of the incubation process. We do scuba dive training, lifeguard, coxswain game warden training, and coral reef and social marketing training. Every year we have a summer camp program at the Montego Bay Marine Park, and we are proud to say that we have always had children from the SOS Children Village, and we also have children from water sports officers who participate yearly. The summer camp is very interactive, very educating, and and the children have lots of fun in the water and just learning and being creative. The Eat It to Beat It campaign with the lionfish. Here we have t-shirts that we have, and when you visit our area, you would notice some Friends of the Park t-shirts, and that's a part of the UNDP. Here, if you, the slide went ahead, but we also have comic books, and we have bottles and flash drives. Just take a look at our booth later on before you leave. And this is an initiative of the UNDP, and we're so happy for the participation and the contribution because it has assisted us in our marketing, in branding, and in just spreading the word of the importance of keeping the marine park clean.
Okay, that's about it for us. I know it's getting late. This are we just leaving you with some shots of our Bird Island tour. It's our sunset tour where we visit the mangroves to get a closer look at it. And we also go around there to count the birds that are there. So we take an inventory of the birds that are on Bird Island. Okay, thank you very much.